Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Hello, and welcome to Music Business Daily, where we bring you the hottest music headlines.
That's correct. All ahead, R. Kelly records songs for survivors of the Newtown shooting. Outkast may be reuniting, and Lil Wayne is going to be in a Pixar movie. We will see.
Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show. If you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist, to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
welcome to Wednesday. We are so excited to have you.
Happy Hump Day.
Oh, yes. In front of us, I'm Kelsey Manning.
I'm Cher Rivera.
Let's go.
Get down to business.
Ow!
First out of the gate, R. Kelly records songs for survivors of the Newtown shooting. And there's word that he may be doing a benefit show
as well.
Right now, Newtown is looking for acts for the benefit show, and he just gave them a song recently. So I thought we should play a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. It's called I Know You Are Hurting.
Has the children's choir.
It's got a children's choir and it's got an adult choir. It's a choir song.
It's really pretty.
It is.
Thank you, R. Kelly. I think that's so nice.
He hasn't done a big ballad since really I Believe I Can Fly. I mean, he's dabbled, he's done a lot of Trapped in the Closet, but I think the idea behind it is really sweet, and so it's, kind of gospel-y, kind of good. So that is out. You can check it out.
I hope he does the concert.
I hope he does too. We'll keep you posted on that. We'll also keep you posted on Outkast.
That's right.
Reuniting.
Big
well,
under
kind
3,000.
of. So what happened is that they're probably going to be together on a Frank Ocean remix. So the song Pink Matter is on Frank Ocean's album, Channel Orange. And Andre 3000 did some little guesting on it, and so they were like, that's really cool. So he was already on it, but then Big Boy said that he was writing some lyrics to a remix version. So this would be the first time that they had both been on a track since 2010. Originally, it was supposed to feature both of them, but Andre was put up his, red flag and was like, no, I don't want to have the first Outkast song in forever be on somebody else's album.
That's a good point.
So that's coming out as a remix. That should come out later in, the month or the year. But also, they're both going to be on a T.I. remix as well called Sorry.
That's coming out later this year.
So they're going to be doing a lot of remix action. I'm really hoping that they're going to record another album together because they haven't put out an album since 2006. Yeah, together.
I think it's going to be a big secret. They're just not going to tell us.
I don't know, because Big Boy just put out his album, and Andre 3000's all over the place, doing all sorts of stuff. So you never know, but keep watching. But I'm excited to hear the remixes.
We will
hear them
keep you
together
posted.
Forever.
Well, watch out, because Hunter Hayes has been flying.
He's learning to fly.
That's right. He has secret aspirations to be a pilot.
Shh, secret.
He said, I'm a geek, flying is so tailored to me. So he's been spending a lot of time in the flight simulator, and that's, a huge passion of his.
I like that he says it's stressful and stress relieving at the same time. Because I've never flown a plane, but I would imagine that it is. Just, I've only,
That kid is so cute.
And he's so little and so talented. He's he plays like every instrument ever on his album. He plays drums, he plays guitar, he plays bass, piano, and he sings. And then while he's at it, and while he's at it, he's like, I'm going to learn to fly as well.
Why not?
I've learned how to do enough things.
When you're young, you got the whole world ahead of you.
So kudos to you, 21-year-old Hunter Hayes. You're putting us all to shame.
That's right. Well, Patti Page, singer of the Tennessee Waltz, has passed away at 85.
Last week.
She was the best-selling female artist of the 1950s. She was kind of like the Taylor Swift
of her time.
Yeah, of the 50s.
And
she was a pop country crooner.
Yeah, and she paved the way for people like Patsy Cline, for people like Loretta Lynn, anyone that's been really a great female of that time.
When I was a kid, I loved How Much Is That Doggy in the Window.
Well, she was the master of it.
She sang that. She also sang Tennessee Waltz, Old Cape Cod, With My Eyes Open, I'm Dreaming. She had 14 platinum singles, 19 gold albums.
She had her own TV show, too.
Yeah.
So Very
She was
exciting.
beautiful, and she was from Oklahoma.
So,
So I had to throw that in. Of course I did.
Well, she definitely left a huge legacy. So, way to go, Patty Page. Listen to a little Tennessee Waltz on her today.
You should. Somebody else with a legacy. We've been
So
talking
far.
about him lately. Is
Yes.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, man.
He might be voicing a new character in a new Pixar
Dinosaur
dinosaur
movie.
movie called The Good Dinosaur.
Now, I'm wondering if he's going to be the good dinosaur.
I don't know. With that raspy voice,
I don't know.
he could be a bad dinosaur.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of the info about the movie is still kind of under wraps. It's not going to be released until 2014, but he did say a few years ago that he was just going to release 2 more rap albums before he went into the film industry. That's where his new goal is doing movies.
Well,
so it could be animated
I think
movies.
this is really cool. He said he's feeling old at 30. But he's been rapping since he was 8 years old. He's 30 now. He signed his first contract when he was 11. He went platinum at 14. There's a lot of life in those years.
Yeah. So, I mean, this could be his next thing.
Maybe going on. Maybe this is his flying.
This is flying. It's
He's
Pixar for him.
into other ventures.
I'm just excited to see what sort of dinosaur he would be.
I
What
just
sort of
want to
dinosaur do
watch
you think
it
he would be?
already.
Do you think he would be a raptor?
Ha 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 ha. You're
Been
so
waiting
good.
to make that joke for the past
I don't
2
know.
minutes.
I think he'd be a cute little Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He might be.
We will see.
Last story of the day. I think this is kind of hilarious.
It is. Mariah Carey ad-libs odd lyrics at a troubled Australian concert.
So Mariah Carey's doing her thing, being a diva. She's singing on stage, but it was during a New Year's Eve performance, and then she said she couldn't hear herself.
There was all
on her
kinds of
monitor.
technical failures going on.
And so she couldn't remember the lyrics, or I guess couldn't hear the lyrics.
I think she couldn't hear them. She
I
spent
don't
3
know.
minutes ad-libbing. She said, "These might not be the best lyrics I ever wrote, but what you gonna do? I'm in a dress that's a little bit too small and a little bit big, and my shoes and my shoes and my shoes."
So she just did
And so
her
she kept
own,
saying stuff like that the whole time.
She just kept going.
And then she was like, "Hey y'all, there's 200 people out there. Does anybody know how to fix my microphone?"
So,
and I don't know
diva
why
is
I
as
keep
diva
giving her a
does.
country accent because she's obviously not country.
Apparently, she was continually out of breath during the whole performance too. So it takes a lot out of a diva being a diva.
Well, she hasn't been performing a lot lately.
She's just been doing American Idol.
Yeah.
She's been judging on that, and so she's kind of just been. That's where she's been spending most of her time, having babies. Ain't no problem there.
You got to get back in the groove.
I know it's hard to be singing Mariah Carey style,
Even if you're Mariah
even
Carey.
for her.
That's right.
But take a lesson from the big ones that if you can't hear yourself, just make up your own lyrics about your shoes and your dress
And your babies.
and your babies.
Because she had what's their names?
Twin
Morocco
babies.
and
Moroccan and Monroe.
Yes, it's a little bit of a tongue twister.
I don't know.
And Nick Cannon come out. And she's like, "Hey, these are my special visitors at the end of the show."
So that made up for it, getting to
It
see
did.
her family.
It did.
But
That's
I
all we
hope
have
she
for
gets,
today.
I hope she gets back there and starts making up
Gets her breath
some
back.
good stuff. Yeah.
And her mics.
And something.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Find us at Talkopolis on Twitter.
Yes.
And Facebook.com/Talkopolis
Talkopolis.
on Facebook.
Yes.
We will see you tomorrow. It'll be Thursday.
It'll be Thursday. We love Thursdays.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.